Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to discuss the pros and cons of using Thumbtack as a platform for photographers in 2025. Thumbtack has been a popular choice of connecting photographers with clients, but is it still worth it in the ever-evolving landscape of photography industry? Let's find out. One of the pros of using Thumbtack is the increased visibility. Thumbtack can help photographers reach that larger audience and attract new clients who are actively searching photographers' services. I used it. I still use it to find clients, good clients, but the problem is that you have to pay for leads. And leads is something I don't really want to pay for, or you have to fight trying to see what your packages entail. And I just feel like, first of all, every time somebody reaches out to you on Thumbtack, you're being charged. Even if you don't get it, you're still being charged. If you're trying to get a client and then all of a sudden you had them on the hook, you almost had a contract in hand and signed and everything, and the next thing you know, that they are pulling back the contract saying, "I'm gonna go another route," which is okay, which I totally understand, but knowing that what the client doesn't know is that, we pay for to be on this service. Now, every time Thumbtack sends out a lead, we're getting charged for that. And so when you're getting charged for something, when you're getting charged for something, it kind of hurts that you're spending money that you're not even getting back in return with when you're booking that client for the photo shoot. So that's one downside of Thumbtack. So I would definitely check that as a con. You're paying for leads without actually getting the client, which is kind of their platform and not really fair to us, the service provider. But when I do get clients, I love the clients. I've had a great experience, get to meet great people. Step two, easy to use. The platform is user friendly and it makes it simple for photographers to create a profile, showcase your work, and connect with potential clients. Which is, like I was saying in my last statement, that a little mini website that people can reach out and see your work. And if they like your work, they can reach out to you. So, and Thumbtack is convenient for that. But like I said, paying for leads, not my favorite thing to do when I'm trying to create a small business and create memories for my clients. Number three, opinion is diverse client base. Thumbtack caters to a wide range of clients, for an individual looking for a family photo shoot, which that's what I like to do, or to business needs like a professional photography service, which when I think business, I think of like corporate events, and I'm trying to dip my foot into those or my toe into those, but mostly weddings and family photo shoots. Reviews and ratings. Clients can leave reviews and ratings, which can help build your credibility and trustworthy as a photographer on this platform. Yes, I don't pay for reviews. I always I want the review to be genuine. So trying to have having reviews and like see how many clients you booked through Thumbtack is kind of nice. It's almost like a Google review. So I do like that with Thumbtack. Next, pro for Thumbtack is the opportunity for growth. Using Thumbtack can provide photographers with opportunities to grow their businesses, expand their client base, increase their revenue. And I do see that. And I actually really enjoy promoting myself and trying to get new clients. If I get a lead, that's the first thing I'll do. I'll drop whatever I'm doing and go try to get that lead, making sure that client knows I reached out to them as fast as I can to show that I care about their business. The cons of Thumbtack, the high competition, like I was saying in my previous statement. Yeah, clients will reach out to 3 to 4 different photographers, and you might not be the photographer they pick, but you're also being charged for that, which is kind of the downfall, in my opinion, of Thumbtack. It's very hit or miss, more misses than hits. So I do feel like Thumbtack is very competitive. Like you have to have high reviews and high customer count. Another on Pricing pressures. Some clients on Thumbtack may prioritize price over quality, which I understand. I'm that kind of guy too, but leading to potential pricing pressures for photographers to lower the rates. I also feel if you lower your rates, you might get a bad client. It's all about the combination of me wanting to charge a certain price for a person or a client and making sure I create a nice the perfect customer service for them. I'm there on time, taking photos, they like the photos, making sure we are both happy. I'm usually happy when I'm getting paid. And it's not always about price with me. It's always about the right client, making sure there's no red flags, making sure I'm happy with I'm picking the right clients for my business. So that's one of the downfalls or the struggles with Thumbtack can be on pricing pressures. Platform fees. Thumbtack charges a fee to connect photographers to to the clients, which can eat up profits and impact overall profitability of the business. And that's kind of what I've been saying this whole time, that you have to pay to a lead, to somebody you might work with. You might not even get the job, so you're paying for something you're not even getting. And Thumbtack does not like to give their your lead money back. So that's one of the downside. Customer service on Thumbtack could be a downside for at least for the photographer. I felt like I've changed my calendar dates, availability of my calendar on Thumbtack to say, hey, I'm busy that day. Don't book me or send me leads for that day. And they've done it multiple times. And I feel like reaching out to them is always like talk a brick wall. So that fact, I feel like Thumbtack could be a lot better. And then what they're charging for fees, I wish they would go back to the point game. You buy points and you can use so many points per lead. And now they just charge you whatever you want. You might get one lead for so and so dollars, and that might be my cap for the week of spending money to get leads. And so I'll get one lead, not even get the lead because I was outpriced or whatever. And knowing that is kind of discouraging for a small business like mine to get clients. The changing policies. Thumbtack policies and algorithm may change over time, which I totally understand, affecting how photographers are able to promote their business and services. Yes, they do change, but a lot of apps and services always change with time, so I'm well aware of that. And it's not end all be all. My goal is to work my way up, get enough clients and recurring clients, and trying to have person to person word of mouth marketing. And like I said before, as a third party platform, photographers have limited control and overuse or experience and may subject to Thumbtack terms and conditions, which I've said multiple times in this video that I feel like the limited control of how I can reach if I have a problem with the Thumbtack. How do I go about, you can report or ask for a lead money back, but 9 times out of 10, that's not even an exaggeration. 90% of the time, I don't get my money back. In conclusions of this video, using Thumbtack as a platform for photographers has its pros and cons. I kind of hit the pros and I said a couple of cons. While it can provide increased visibility access to diverse clients, people I would never have worked with before, and opportunities to grow as a photographer, as facts, it has some challenges that I have to face, such as high competition, price pressuring, and platform fees. Whether Thumbtack is worth the photographers will depend on individual goals, business strategies, and willingness to adapt to evolving landscape of photography industry, which, yeah, we definitely need to think about. Thank you for watching, and if you find this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe for more photography tips and tutorials. See you in the next video.